Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And on the hill, the big righty, Fisher. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's a Mets lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's in there. Strike one. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco?
Both sides of the plate equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Base is empty. Perez up now for the Mets. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. Here comes the pitch. That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And there's the strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Lukes gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And next for Toronto, Kazuo Oka. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball. One, 2 now. That one missing inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fast.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Jared Young. And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Brett Beatty flips the corner. That's strike 1. That's in there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here is Marcus Semien. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. And a good eye there. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Mets leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Dalton Varsho. The pitch. And ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball that side.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Young takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Now, Ernie Clement. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
High fly ball, right field. Bench settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Bench, in his rookie season, only 20 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And it is 2-1. And that's outside. Kicks and deals.
I got 3 and 2.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
And the right-hander deals.
At the ball.
Move to first. Bench dives back in safely. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Bench aboard here at first with nobody out. Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And James Kingsley says he won around. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the righty deals. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's out of here. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And a curve misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the pitch. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Yohendrick Pinango. Pinango measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it, that's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Man at first, here's Andres Jimenez. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-1.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Nathan Lukes. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Jimenez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Into center. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one hammered. Taylor going back some more, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jared Young. And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. And now it's filled up.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here is Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside. And the count is filled up.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Three and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Fisher is done. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. New pitcher now for the Jays, Simeon Woods Richardson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's Marcus Simeon. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they lead it 4-1. Back now in Toronto. And now here is Kazuo Oka. Out towards left center. Soto going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Off the mark there. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1 low. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Tyrone Taylor. The wind to the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down. So up next, Carson Bench. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one almost got him. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19. In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Down and in, moved his feet.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The kick, the 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Soto off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle. The pitch. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Out number 3. Nothing across. No hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Peralta back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.